His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. To throw on second down is Hurts.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That one caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Sanders. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Sanders trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Philadelphia. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Eagles 25.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's McKenzie. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, touchdown in this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Eagles 25.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 45-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10. At the Browns' 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own
The Eagles offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the jet sweep, here comes Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sanders. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Just shy of midfield. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And an Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. Now it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Now, first and goal. Watkins motioning over.
Eagles first down.
Here's Sanders. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Derek Brown.
Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
At the 8-yard line.
A second down throw for Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
32. Browns 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And it's third down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
14 yards. That's another.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.